Yo, I'm in LA. Feels good. I had to leave Montreal because I was like unhappy for like a good year, even though I had told myself that I would feel better, like that I had to kind of go back to grow from there and shit, but wasn't the case. I wasn't able to kind of be happy there, so I decided to come to LA just because I want to be warm and like I spent nights sleeping outside. I wasn't in my apartment in Montreal. I felt like really restricted and shit because I'd want to, let's say, like make YouTube videos or sing or rap, and the walls were paper thin. And the shit I want to talk about, like this shit, it's like loud. You can say, even if it's not loud, it's like it makes people listen. So in that paper thin place, I couldn't handle it. So I always felt restricted, and so I would film videos outside in Montreal, and I would sleep outside if I would Airbnb my place for a couple of nights. So I don't mind being homeless because I feel it gives me the freedom that I need to like not be under anyone. Same as I don't want to work for anyone. Like I'll find ways to make money as I need it. Obviously, like I believe in myself infinitely of kind of always being okay and shit, and always being able to stay alive, and yeah, because I can't be under anybody. I gotta follow my own light, and I think I'm second to none under God, and that's it. So I feel better like in that way a lot, and just speaking right now I feel really good. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get some sunglasses. I'm fucking low end, but yeah, I guess I wanted to touch base and share this little moment, give you a look of where I'm at. I think it's like Long Beach, kind of at the limits of Long Beach and Alondra. LA's big as fuck, like compared to Montreal, that's for sure. But even Toronto's like really big compared to Montreal. But this place is like, it's big. It's like it's got like these neighborhoods of places. I feel like, oh, I rode those like those powered scooters. Those they're called Birds and Limes. We don't have that yet in Montreal, but they're dope. They're like electric powered scooters that you could leave and park anywhere. You can make money by charging them, by becoming a guy who charges them. Yeah, so realizations that I have to like keep growing, and I gotta be in charge of my own self, and I gotta assure that that I keep growing. Like I've been like heavy depressed for like the majority of the last 5 years. But right now, like in this moment, it kind of feels different. Like this move made me like realize that like I could do anything, and I got the keys to my life, and I gotta just kind of like make sure I grow to where I need to be and like where I'm going, and keep attacking fears. And yeah. And I know I'm crazy, like in the like I'm crazy, that's for sure, but I'm embracing that, and I'm okay with that, and I'm happy that like it's more important for me to be true to myself and whatever the society labels that to be, whether it be crazy, different, weird, off. But I think it's like just the best human that ever existed, but that's a crazy thing to be. So it's way more important that I keep feeding my soul and letting my soul grow and like being true to who I am than it is to make anyone happy or like be friends with anyone or like fulfill any roles or needs that society or family members or any authority figures, like absolutely anything at all, does not matter. Like what matters is being true to your heart and keep getting that out. And you have forever, like time is forever, like it just keeps going forever, so you might as well be true. But it's scary for me being true, and I think probably for everybody, because it's so powerful. Like it's way more powerful than anything else. Being true to yourself is like God power. There's no one that's you, and your truth is godly, and that's true for everybody. So it's scary, I think, to realize how powerful you are just by being honest. Like imagine you could work 40 hours a week or like for 40 years and like work really hard, just because that's kind of like what most people do, and you could like, let's say, whatever, do whatever and however high you want to go in the world. But imagine if like just absolutely doing and saying and being exactly how you want. Imagine if that like made you incomparably more money and power than working like the way everyone does. I was gonna say I think that's true, but like I know it, but I don't know. I'm done kind of trying to share that wisdom with other people. Also, I realize like when you're sharing wisdom or even making art or singing songs or whatever you're ever doing, you're always talking to yourself. Like I've heard other artists say that, like years after writing a song I realized that like I was talking about myself. And the same with these videos and shit, and the same with when people give advice like you gotta do this is this, it's just all their own perspective relative to themselves. So even me saying like, oh, you gotta be true to yourself, it's me telling me that to myself, but also I do think it applies to everybody. Alright, I gotta take the bus. Peace.